You are now streaming to YouTube Live. Prove it. All right, let's try it. Let's try with a sound test. Here we are sound testing. Okay. I gotta play an ad for myself and we'll see if that is working now. So I am live. Hi, it's Sadie at All Natural Me. Am I echoing? Do I sound like God? Do I have God voice? Working now. So I am live. Hi, it's Sadie at All Natural Me. Am I echoing? Do I sound like God? Do I have God voice? Working now. So I am live. Hi. Oh wait. I'm working. I'm working. Hooray. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Good. So once again, I have no idea what that is going to mean for the replay. It wasn't the worst God voice. I text my husband. Look at my hair. My hair is a complete expression of my entire being right now. So welcome everybody. Dang, I can't survive without my husband. Remember last night, it was one of those questions for contemplation was like, or one of these days, it was like, if a structure, I think it was realism actually now, if you didn't have a certain structure in your life, would you be able to survive? I'm starting to really think about that one now. I think I need the drag structure. All right, welcome everybody. We were just hanging out with my dad. Obviously, this is my dad. Right? We have the same hair. We have the same nose. All right, thanks everybody for putting up with me. Adversity, that is what we're talking about today. So thank you, universe, for giving me a first-hand experience in adversity. David Crosby's my dad. So my dad's a violinist in this, here we go. There we go. I want to be able to see my chat, but also real-time video, so then I can see if my dad's coming into focus or if he has a glare or what. But yeah, that is 100% my dad. Not my biological dad. This is my real dad. Real dad. Dad, you're looking good today. So I don't know how much of his story that you caught. I don't know if anyone can stand the replay if it had my God voice echo. So sorry about that. If so, he's a violinist, and he was saying that he worried so much, right? Like even as he played the music that he knew by heart, he would be worrying about his next flight or his next performance or what he had to do for this. He wasn't really enjoying himself. And then one day he was stuck at the airport, right? A storm had made him super late. He was going to be late for his own performance, where there were thousands of people waiting for him, and he just freaked out. He freaked out and he screamed and he threw his suitcase, and oof, all these hundreds of music sheets came flying in the air, and he started laughing. Like, and I can relate to this, right? Have you ever had a moment where you acted so irrationally, kind of, that it was hilarious, right? So he just finally had that moment where he decided like to break down, and in that moment he grabbed his violin and he started playing at the airport, and for the first time in a real long time he was actually doing something for fun, not just going through the motions, not just doing it because that's what he did, and then he finally started to enjoy himself. So it's number 20, reassurance, and the shadow is superficiality. So that's what he was saying. He was lost in the life of superficiality. And he finally basically snapped out of it. So here's his gift to you. My gift to you. Take a deep breath. I come to bring you great relief. Your mind may be busy telling you what to do. That's okay. But for this moment, I invite you to smile tenderly at your worried mind and know that everything is going to be all right. So if you've been worried, this is your midday break, smile tenderly at your worried mind, right? At your adversity, at your technological difficulties, and know that everything is going to be all right. Right now, there is nothing to do, nothing to make happen, nothing to worry about, nothing to regret. No regrets. Not in this moment. Just take a deep breath. And know that your life is in the hands of something far greater than you could ever imagine. Yes, hugs to you, Angela. Thank you for letting me know. Even if you can't feel at one with this moment, you are absolutely here right now. My dad promises you. I promise you. Rejoice in the wonder of presence, and genuine self-assurance will be your reward. So when we are here in the now moment, in the here and now, then we get that self-assurance that everything is okay, right? That we're good. Yeah, he got my, that's what I was saying. We've got the same hair. And the same nose. It's amazing. This dude's my dad. So Dad's got some questions for us. Do you feel absent from your life? Like you're going through the motions, but you're not really there, right? That would be a big flag on the road. If you're just going through the motions, but you're not actually there, right? That's what he's asking. So these are contemplation questions. Does it feel impossible for you to slow down? Are you afraid of what might happen or what you might feel if you dropped all of that hectic activity? Personally, this doesn't apply to me, but I know a lot of people who are caught up in the hustle and bustle and rush, and it's like become them. They don't know how to be not busy, right? So that's funny that my dad is asking these questions, because that's my mom. She's busy. She is busy all the time, even when she doesn't have to be. She's busy. Good afternoon. Smart to come. You just missed like the most ridiculous technical difficulties. So Angela's like, Sadie, cool. How'd you get the God voice today? And I'm like, what? Wait a second. What do you mean God voice? Like everything I was saying was echoing. So I had to stop my broadcast and text my husband. Help. So my dad, this is obviously my dad, Trinity. We have the same hair and nose. He's also asking us to think about, in what situations and with whom do you find it easy to be present? And then which ones are more challenging? So these are really good questions. Like sometimes you are in situations where you're like, the only way I'm going to survive this is if I just check out mentally and go through the motions, right? So it's good. There's no judgment here. These are just questions for contemplation. You thought I was dreaming. Angela, Angela, Angela. So here's one more suggestion from my dad. From Self Assurance, our new friend today. He is cool looking. Spend a few minutes in front of a mirror. Look in your eyes. Is anyone home? Is anyone home? See if you can become even more present. Can you find a way to relax? Notice the thoughts and feelings that arise as you look into your eyes. Write what you learned from this experience in your journal. Right? While you're journaling, journal this too. So I do love that suggestion though. I really have had some profound moments while looking deep into my own eyes, right? Who is this observing me, right? Like, am I really in there? Like, who is it? Sometimes you can really connect with God, source, creator, all that is, when you like experience that observer looking out to you. So I highly recommend spending time regularly in front of the mirror, looking into your own eyes, okay? It's like almost guaranteed to have a realization every once in a while. So anyways, thank you, Self-Assurance. Apologies for the beginning of the broadcast when I was echoing with my God voice. You may or may not be able people may start this replay and then turn right around and walk out, but we'll see. So that's the name of the game today, adversity. Like, I did make the joke the other day that I am living my shadow work, right? Come on, adversity, focus. I gotta get out of the way for it to focus. So not like it wasn't a big adversity, but that was the challenge, right? So I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So if I'm ever going to learn to use the software myself, I guess there has to be a few bumps in the road. I'm so thankful that my husband supports me and buys me wonderful things. I just need to get up to speed with it. So adversity, really beautiful, almost, would you say that almost looks like a lighthouse, kind of a pillar, like a pillar with light behind it. Not really like a lighthouse, but it's really cool. Definitely like some streaks of light coming out behind it. Beautiful blues. So no one ever said life was going to be easy. As a matter of fact, we were probably like well warned that it wasn't going to be. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. If you don't believe in you, nobody else can believe in you. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity. Hey, adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. So any test that you have, this test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. So if you're always the giver, but you're not so much a receiver, sometimes we do have lessons of adversity that teach us how to receive. And these lessons of adversity encourage us to reach out to our soul family, right? You are not alone. So that's funny. We just did loneliness yesterday. Adversity is coming through and saying, hey, remember, you are not alone. So I took some time this morning to catch up on some of my journaling. I don't think I ever showed you. I did start to decorate my box. Blaze, blaze, blaze. I need to put some color on this. And on the top, shadow into light, and that's where I drop all my journalings. So anyways, and yeah, I am actually still testing out my supplements. Wait, I can't figure out the for Nature's Way. Hey, I'm a reuser for sure. So anyways, blaze, blaze, blaze. There's my goddess. There's my fire. It's violet. You can't see that right now because I haven't put color on it. But yeah, blaze, blaze, blaze. Shadow into light. So yeah, I'm still totally like planning on setting these shadow work clearing journalings on fire in December. That'll be fun. We will have it'll be close to the solstice, right? So we'll have ourselves an outdoor fire. Absolutely. So I'll definitely videotape it. I actually don't know if I can stream out in the yard because there's no Wi-Fi, but yeah, it will be documented. Yeah, I need to color that flame violet. Absolutely, Angela. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got this self-assurance, right? Going into adversity, right? If we can be in a place of just having fun, of being lighthearted, right? That's what my dad was teaching us. Like, be lighthearted, enjoy yourself, right? Don't get caught up in the worries. If we can go into every single situation feeling like that, then the adversities aren't going to seem so hard. We're going to have a sense of humor about it, and we're going to see the value in the lessons, right? So today the lineup is shamanic healing, crystals, and ascended masters, because I even wrote myself a note because I wanted to tell you guys about something. Good job remembering, Sadie. So remember when we did doubt, and I use this deck for doubt too, because my question was, did they have moments of doubt? Like, did they question like we do? Like, we have moments, I'm sure I do, that I'm like, what is the point of this all? Oh my gosh. Trinity says she's going to Snapchat when she burns her shadow work. She's going to have a fire pit and wine, and it's going to be an event. Yes, good for you. That's fun. Okay, so synchronicities, you guys. Last night I was listening to a Cryon video. I think I actually fell asleep in it because that's what I do with Cryon of magnetic service videos. I like to fall asleep in them.
Mommy, Sadie.
But I woke up at the very perfect moment to hear him say, he was talking about ascended masters, and I kid you not, he said, do you ever think they didn't have moments? Like, he literally said what I was saying. He said, yes, they had moments of doubt. Like, he actually even said the word doubt. So I woke up to be like, oh my goodness. I mean, it was like a small synchronicity, but it was huge for me. So Cryon was actually talking about the walking masters, ascended masters, and that they didn't have an easy time. They totally had adversity, and they totally had moments of doubt. So I couldn't actually even believe it that he was saying it, because that did answer my question. Of course they had moments. It's not easy. It's not easy. So keep going. So anyways, that was pretty cool for me to hear that be addressed with synchronicity. Synchronicities are always big for me, but that was pretty cool because that was a specific question. That was a specific question that got answered. So anyways, let me get started here with the shamanic healing, and we will pull a card. Hold on one sec. All right, so shamanic healing, adversity. I do like this deck. I think, like, of all the decks, it does kind of like address sometimes when we're not having easy moments. So I just was drawn to it today for adversity. The sun shining here, I mean, it's finally coming out in Pennsylvania. This is the type of day that is hopeful and good. So here we go. Send you that link of the Cryon. Okay, I'll have to look in my YouTube history. Which one? He's had some really, really interesting, powerful talks lately. So, really cool. I will. I'll try to find it and send it to you. They doubted. Never thought it that way. I just saw it ascended master always had it together. No, that's what he was saying. Like, they had moments on their journey just like us that they were like, yeah, on their journey. Yeah, maybe at the end they got it together. But he actually said doubt. So, yeah, I would like to hear it again too, because I just woke up to hear it. So, all right, shamanic healing. Honoring your energy. So now my broadcasts are flowing into each other. We were just talking about this last night with ginseng, conservation, right? Don't let those energy suckers take it all from you. These cards are so shiny, it's almost impossible to let you actually look at it, because they are so shiny. But this is looks like a morning glory, actually, growing up towards the light, which is what we do. That's what we do. We reach for the light always. So number 15, honoring your energy. I'll look for you, fidget spinner. I'll look for you. Saturday night I'll be broadcasting just for my singing monsters. So remind me if I forget. Who, me? Forget? Never. So we all have those days when we are disinclined to do anything. We try all sorts of mental tricks to talk ourselves into doing what we should do, right? Yeah, that's the story of my life every day. Does this ever work? No. We end up feeling guilty, which guilt is a very low vibration energy. We end up feeling guilty for not getting anything done, which causes us to try twice as hard the next day, which causes us to get overwhelmed and exhausted. So, which then leads to becoming caught up in a vicious cycle, right? You hear people saying, I can't get anything done. Like, I even thought to myself, okay, Sadie, sometimes you only sleep 4 hours a day, which means you have 20 hours. Like, there should be no reason why you don't get everything that you want to get done. Right? Like, you should be able to sew and clean and cook and broadcast. That's only like an hour or two, right? Like, where's the time going? So your body has rhythms just as everything else does on this earth. The flowers, the trees, the plants, and the elements. We've all got rhythms. The tides ebb and flow. The sun and moon rise and set. Animals hibernate and flowers grow, bloom, and then go dormant. So you need to listen to the inherent cycles within you. Rest when you need to, work when you need to, and do not try to outthink the natural rhythms. Go easy on yourself and reserve judgment. Okay? Put that judgment away. You don't need it anymore. Because you are your own harshest critic. That's kind of a relief, right? Everyone's been telling us to go with the flow. And teaching is on the bottom, you guys. So maybe this is a message for me too, right? Yeah, I recharge with Gaia a lot. Yeah, go with the flow. Honor your energy. And rest when you need to. and quit guilting yourself. That is one thing that I really try to watch. Like when you use the word should. Should is the most guilt-laden word of all time ever. So if you say to yourself, like, I should go for a walk, you're guilting yourself into going for a walk. So you want to say, I want to go for a walk, right? I should do the dishes. I want to do the dishes. So watch your shoulds. Be aware of your shoulds and see what you might be unknowingly guilting yourself into. So that does deplete your energy and it does cause a vicious cycle. But really, like, I probably should. I probably should knock down the cobwebs. Now that Halloween is over, usually October, I always say, well, I don't really want to knock down cobwebs now because it's Halloween. It's coming up Halloween. Right? The spiders are just helping me decorate. All right, so with crystals beside us, we are uplifted and healed and guided every day. When we should be doing other things. Here we go. So I was just kind of getting used to broadcasting at night. Now I have to get into a new rhythm in the afternoon. It did work out today though, for sure. This will help me get a little more motivation going on in my life during the day. I think maybe help me get my sleep pattern a little bit more smoothed out. All right, these two want to come out together. Ugh, two of them. I don't know if we can handle two crystals. Ancestralite and turquoise. So ancestralite is our ancestors. Which way? It's this. It's this mirror thing. I can't figure out. This is our ancestors, right? And turquoise. I'm thinking turquoise is also kind of ancestry a little bit. So 39 and 47. Let's just touch upon ancestralite because I know we've had that one before. It is a interactive stone. It is the ancestors. These are also shiny cards, but beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes. So it helps you find the hidden treasures in your past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning. Okay? Rolling it into the future, but letting go of the experiences that created it. So basically it's saying that any disease that you have in your body right now, it's ancient. It's ancient. You've passed it down through the ancestral line. So this is why we need to do the healing work for ourselves, our lineage, and our ancestors. It's also saying that right now some family secrets might be coming to the surface. It's time to heal them. It's time for a radical rethink on everything and everything that you believe. Radical rethink. And allow yourself to feel. Take note of your dreams. So anyways, heal your ancestors, heal yourself. Heal yourself, heal your ancestors. So let's just take a minute right now and send our ancestors love. Let's send them a message as okay, you know, whether that's forgiveness or acceptance, unconditional love. I send love and healing to my lineage. We are healed. We are becoming one. So this is also a message to manifest the gifts from the past. All right, yeah, send love to your ancestors. They are you, you are them. Okay, so now this is funny. This is funny. Turquoise, true riches. So here's more of this prosperity and opportunity coming forth from the Crystal Kingdom. So this is about attracting good fortune. It is linked It's sacred to Hathor or Venus and to Buddha. It linked earth and the sky and made a potent love charm. Love is in the air. Love charm, turquoise, true riches. But turquoise is coming through today to say that your path is of self-realization. So qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Now I see why they came together. Ancestralite is saying utilize the gifts of your past, and so is turquoise, right? Your karmic wisdom, your past life skills. So also a message to release any vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. It is so gorgeous. So turquoise is also saying watch your health, watch if your environment feels polluted. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, right? Here's this self-assurance coming through. But watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. So the healing insight from turquoise is your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. Yeah, true success is joy. True riches are in the heart. So I do love this. This is about attuning in to your inner riches, right? Tuning in to all the gifts within you. So this is great. The soul path from Ancestralite is manifesting the gifts from the past, and this is attuning to inner riches and also the karmic wisdom and past life gifts. So we are integrating more, right? All aspects of us, we are integrating more. We are starting to understand that we have this present moment, we have, future, and we also have past. Like we have it all now. We have access to all of it now. Yeah, no one can steal your joy. No one can hack into your heart, right? No one can take that away from you. I love it. Your bank account, not so secure. But anyways, these two beautiful stones coming in together to remind us of the many gifts that we have within and also in our past, and also which way? This way. More good stuff coming to us. More prosperity. Yay. Yay, Cody. I'm going to start broadcasting at 1:11. In the evenings, I'm too old lady. It's too late for me. It's not working for me. So look for me weekdays at 1-ish, 1:11. And then hopefully I can get my new camera to work. So yeah, we missed you, Mama. We missed you. We were just talking about you last night because we had loneliness, but it was a beautiful image of all these goddess women holding up trays of candlelight, right, anchoring in that light into earth. And I was like, these are my goddess girls here. So we were just thinking about you last night. So welcome. Yay. I know you love the morning. Oh my God, I wish I loved the morning. I have everything flip-flopped right now. So one, it'll be good for me. That'll give me time to get up and drink my raw cacao hot drink and take a shower, right? And maybe exercise and do my journaling. And yeah, 1 o'clock is still pretty early for me. So I think that should be good. Oh, yeah. So Yeah, it was beautiful. I can't even think where the card is now. But yeah, or look on allnaturalme.com. I took a picture of it. But it's us. It is us. It is us goddess girls anchoring that Christ light, right? Bringing in those good energy into Gaia. It was us, for sure. Yeah, so all right. So anyways, we did the shamanic healing. We got reminded to honor our energy again, just like last night. Another message to honor your energy. The crystals are telling us to heal our past, access these gifts that we do have, right? We have a lot of stuff that's just still dormant that we haven't remembered yet how to use. So connect with your ancestry. When you heal them, you heal yourself, right? It helps you integrate. And more good things are coming for us. So that's good, especially talking about adversity today. So now we're going to pull an Ascended Master because truly, oh, and that's the other thing Cryan was saying. That is the other thing. The reason that the Ascended Masters had adversity and had moments of doubt, because each of them walked alone. We are lucky to have each other. Because back in the day, there was no internet. They were each walking alone. So that's why their path was like so difficult. I mean, really, we have an amazing support system compared to what they had on their journey. So anyways, that's another thing that he said last night that really resonated with me. Samco, much love. Whew, all right. Ascended Master. It's Krishna. It's Krishna. Find the blessings in your current situation. It's Krishna. It's Krishna. It's funny. He's shiny too. He's playing his flute, dancing on the pond. Peacock feather in his hair. So I love it. He won't focus while my head's in there. I gotta get out the way, Sade, get out the way. So whatever you're doing, is it adversity right now? You've gotta find the blessings, right? You've gotta see it as a learning experience, right? Yeah, I love it too. I love it too. Oh my goodness. So let me see what else Krishna has to say. Find the blessing in your current situation. Yeah, count your blessings. See the positive in it. I mean, that's like every shadow work journaling that I do. Oh yeah, I start off negative, but I don't end negative. When I put it in my box here, my blaze box I'm gonna light on fire. I try to end on a positive note. I try to see the blessings in the loneliness. I try to see the blessing in the doubt. I try to see the blessing in all the shadow works that I'm doing. And so in every situation that we do have in our life, you know, try to find the blessing. Every situation, opportunities to grow and to learn and expand. If we start cursing a situation, we block its energy flow and things fester and grow worse, right? Like, change can be effortless unless you start resisting it. That's what we said last night. So in contrast, as you recognize the blessings within your current situation, if you've got a current situation, maybe not, right? As you recognize the blessing, supportive and healing energy flows towards you. Okay, so open up to receive it, see the blessing. This card is saying, hey, there's something unrecognized. There's an unrecognized blessing within your life right now, okay? So try to recognize it. It could be something that you've learned or gained, for example, and recognize the blessing to accelerate the healing and manifestation that's trying to come to you, right? All good things are trying to come to you. They're trying to find you. But you got to let them in. You got to let them in. And if you're condemning your life or complaining, you're literally blocking the good from flowing to you. So instead of worrying, pray, use positive affirmations, meditate. Know that everything's in divine and perfect order, and the situation is resolving itself perfectly. I even tweeted the other day, like, the situation you're worried about would dissolve on its own, but not if you keep thinking about it. So you heal through the power of gratitude. So maybe that can be kind of like our weekend intentions, right? Like, look for the positive, look for the good, count your blessings. What's good about this? Walk into the room and say, what do I like about this? Instead of instantly complaining. So Krishna is said to be the 8th incarnation of Vishnu, who is one of the 3 Hindu gods who oversees and protects Earth and her inhabitants. He is a messenger of joy, happiness, romantic love, and spiritual teachings. So Krishna brings blessings to all who call upon him. And Krishna always makes me think of Asiel. So I just want to tell you that Asiel has released his album. It's on YouTube. It's on SoundCloud. I'm tweeting it. I liked it all but one song. And I told him about it. Hey, the Tantra song was a little much for me. Okay? But other than that, I really liked it. So Cody says, wow, I have no so off lately, so now I know why. It's because I don't have an attitude of gratitude. Exactly. Exactly. And it's easy to fall off that gratitude wagon. So, hey, we're here to lovingly help you get back on, because I know how many times I pretty much face plant off of the damn wagon. And then I'm like, I cannot believe I've gone so long without doing my gratitude intentionally. But it is a habit. And remember, whatever you practice, you get good at. So watch what you're practicing. Yeah, get back on the wagon, girl. Get back up here. I'll join you for sure. So just to show you what's on the bottom, it is white Tara, purification. It seems a little significant to show it because the crystals that we just pulled were mentioning make sure your lives and environment are not toxic. Make sure your body's not toxic. Ever since Archangel Michael called me out on my cheese sticks, I have been trying to eat a little bit better. I'm trying to stop Shadow Self Sadie from ordering off the menu. Take care of your body. Take care of your vessel. Purify. Purify. I just ate garlic yesterday. This is a season that be so glad we're not face to face, because I nuke my body with garlic. It just feels so good. I don't get sick. But I stink. I totally stink. Yeah, you saw the tweet. That Tantra, yeah, the Tantra song is, yeah, sup. I was like, fast forward. This is why I can't play this music out loud. Okay, so, but I loved knowing all the words to his story. Like, I basically have the dance moves down for that song. So I love that song. Oh, I love the Twin Flame song. That was good. That was like what you want somebody to sing to you. Those are the words that you want somebody to say to you. There's so much variety in the album. There's like love, there's peace, there's meditating, there's tantra, there's everything. There's everything in that album. He calls out everybody who needs called out, and he laces in inspiration of intentions and, you know, the ideals that we have on our spiritual journey, and like the reality of it too. He does shadow work, he does manifesting, he does intentions, he does it all. The alchemy one's awesome. I gotta listen to it again, but as soon as I saw that he posted it, I just went straight to it and listened to it from start to finish, from intro to outro. I listened to it all. Yeah, it's amazing. You guys will love the lyrics, or most of the songs, and you guys might like the tantric song. It just like made me realize how like I don't like to like yeah, let's be physical, but let's not ever talk about it. It's good. Please check it out. Asiel the Oracle. It's on my Twitter. My Twitter's All Natural Me. I'll be tweeting it regular. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. We are going to end with an intention from the language of letting go and the joy and sorrow card. So I'm not like done yet. But these are some really good messages to find the blessings in our current situation. I will post these on allnaturalme.com with the replay to connect with our ancestral spirit and open ourselves to the gifts that are coming to us. And also, really, honor that energy. If you're giving too much, that's what was it? This one was saying that sometimes if you give too much, sometimes you have some adversity to learn how to receive, right? Learn how to have somebody take care of you for once. Learn how to accept the good things coming to you. Yeah. And so self-assurance, if you do watch the replay, I'm so sorry about my echoing God voice for the first 16 minutes of the broadcast. But we did have some really great lessons. Look, Cody, he's my dad. We got the same hair. We got the same nose. I'm trying to smile like my dad's a violinist. He learned the hard way through a little bit of adversity to find joy in what he was doing and to be in the now moment, to have fun. Don't just go through the motions. Don't just hit broadcast and go through the motions. Actually be with your cards. That's what my dad says. Actually be with your cards and the messages and the energy. Don't just go through the motions just to get it done. What's the point of that? Dad, you're right. I'm going to have some fun. So anyways, I am going to broadcast tomorrow. And then since I'm broadcasting in the afternoons, if I get bored in the evening, I'll log on to Live Me. Okay? So the language of letting go. This is a great deck. It gives us yet another intention to pile on the pile of intentions. All the good intentions that we say we're going to do. Here's one more for you. What was yesterday? Feel good, right? Last night it was feeling good. You guys feeling good today? It's still so early. If you're not yet, you still have time to feel good. I know my hair is crazy. I just washed it, and then right before my broadcast, I laid down on the floor so that the heater vent would finish drying it so I didn't have wet hair. So it's like, poof. It's fun. Yeah, you are going to have a chilly winter. Cody buzzed her hair, which I've done that. It feels amazing. So soft when you do that. Oh, thank you, Angela. We love you too. Angela's sending love to everybody. Yeah, feel better. So, good intentions to feel better. So what do you have for us today, Melody? Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right, this is where Melody, ooh, Melody, I don't know about this. So the intention today is moving through discomfort. Moving through discomfort. So the intention is today I will face discomfort, trusting that feelings of healing and release are on the other side. So I'm going to face my feelings of discomfort, knowing and trusting that on the other side of that is healing and release. So help me, God, to feel whatever I need to feel to be whole and healthy. While I am doing this, I will trust that I am cared for and protected by myself, my friends, my higher power, and the universe. So this is basically like kindergarten teacher Sadie. Feel your feelings. Look at her. She is like literally crying herself a river. But look at her necklace. Her necklace is her support system, her friends, her family, her higher power, the entire universe, right? When you understand that the entire universe wants good for you, you will feel supported. It's not against you. It wants the best for you. Cody says, I did it to start loving myself, the hair. I shaved my head to start loving myself and love me on the inside. So I forced myself to love myself for me, not just my hair or how beautiful I am, which I am. But I just wanted to more like you. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was a lesson to authentically love yourself, truly, regardless if you've got hair or not. That's wonderful that you willingly took that. You willingly went for that, because a lot of people like me were forced into that learning experience. Like after having children, right? Like you look down and you're like, what is this mess? Like for the first time, like you don't have your body to fall back on, right? So you have to like learn to love yourself for real. I love it. Yeah, and now you're saving so much money on hair products. That's hilarious. Yeah, yes. I totally get what you're saying. Good. Good. It's all part of the journey. Absolutely. So yeah, you guys, feel your feelings, move through discomfort, knowing that on the other side of that is healing, is release, is feeling better. Yes. Yeah, I love it too, Cody. Good. Good. Yeah, we do need to love ourselves. Yeah, absolutely. All right, you guys. Joy and sorrow coming up. So joy shared is doubled, and sorrow shared is halved. So moving through that discomfort, like if you have pain in your body, you're supposed to say, oh, healing is on its way to me, right? If you have a broken heart, move through it knowing that better things are on the other side of it. So I do love this deck. It's so colorful. It's so beautiful. And so I wish all of you a beautiful afternoon. It's nice to feel like I'm allowed to have a lot of energy right now because I don't have to try to go to bed. Good. Wasn't that funny last night though? We pulled the sleep card. I was like rejoicing in it, like totally. All right, there we go. Nothing like cutting the deck and throwing it on the floor. Hold on, I gotta move. Yeah, I am, and it's time to really nurture our body with more liquid. All right, so they were all face up, but one was face down. So that's, I grabbed the face down one. Hey, they're my rules. And guess what it is, you guys? Light worker. so this is beautiful. Hold on, I wanted to focus on her, not my hair. Light worker. This is what kind of like what we were talking about yesterday. Like, for me anyways, like I didn't go outside the day before yesterday, and then I was really reminded that when I don't do that, I feel miserable because I'm not doing the work I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, this is just for fun. What I really need to be doing is being outside in nature, right? Bringing in, oh my God, I love this image, bringing in that energy, right? Pulling it down. She's holding balls of energy. She's anchoring light. She's being a conduit. She's got these fabulous little goddesses behind her, beside her, I mean. So I will take a picture of this. I will post it on allnaturalme.com. You guys be sure to visit. Isn't she fab? Hey, Vortex, welcome. Yeah, there's a sleep card. Thank God. So this is a beautiful deck, Cody. It was made by a mother who lost her child. This was her healing work that she did, right, to move through the extreme discomfort. So it's amazing. And she just wants us to know that when we share our joy, it is doubled. And when we share our sorrow, it's halved. So we're lucky to have our support systems. I'm lucky to have all of you. We do double the joy, and when one of us has a moment, hopefully we lessen it for that person, right? We're here to uplift. So in the darkness stands a light worker holding 2 orbs of light. Electrical energy sparks all around her, radiating from her aura. She is strong, grounded, balanced, and focused. She sees far and is here to bring light and love to those suffering loss and trauma. The light worker offers the orbs of healing to those who are ready to embark on their own healing journey. Though they feel small and struggle to maintain their balance, these brave women have found that the key is not to be given the light, but to light their orb with their own energy. By finding balance and lighting their own way, they can experience well-being. So seeking joy will light that inner spark. Sharing joy helps it to glow even brighter. Light work is about shining from within. Right? Light work is about shining from within. It only takes a little light to banish darkness. So, what's your message? To shine on. Yeah. So, yeah, super lucky to have you guys. Thank you so much, Cody. Yeah, thank you so, so much. Oh, how do I get outside in the winter? I have the biggest, puffiest gray snowsuit. So I'm sure at some point I'll broadcast in it. So I basically just like put on my stretchy pants all winter and then put on my snowsuit. And like I just keep it on all the time. Yeah, I do acclimate, you guys. At first I'm freezing. Like right now I'm freezing. But by like December, January, I go outside with hardly a jacket on sometimes. Like you do get used to the cold. And then there are different types of cold, you know, like sometimes it's kind of pleasant, sometimes it's more bitter. But yeah, I do like winter once I get used to it. All right, so I loved so many things about this card, and I still didn't read you the guidance yet. So, but I do love that these women who are ready to start their journey At first they feel small, right? But then, and at first they might think that they just want the light to be given to them, like from the light worker. But what the light worker does is say, like, hey, you have the same ability as I, right? You want to light your orb with your own energy. And so once they find some balance and they realize that they can light their own energy, and then they'll find their own way. Then they have well-being. So seek joy, you guys. Seek joy. Light your inner spark. And then once you get it going, share your light with others to glow even brighter, right? Shine on. Step up and shine. Step up and shine. So your guidance from the light worker is the light worker guides you to get grounded. Okay? Get grounded. Go barefoot in the grass, right? Hug a tree, whatever. And draw the energies up from the earth, up through you to spark your inspiration and inner light. Allow your light to shine, to banish not only the darkness, but to illuminate the world and inspire others to shine their light as well. So the more you let your light shine, the brighter it will become. Okay? So not only will you be feeling joy and love and balance and bliss, but you'll be inspiring others just by you doing what feels good to you. So, like, once again from last night, feel good. Do what feels good. Do what you're drawn to. Shine your light. Be happy. Be positive. Go within. Connect with Gaia, right? Connect with Gaia. Pull light down. Not even pull. Just open. Open yourself to receiving light from Prime Source, Creator God, all that is. And stay connected to Gaia at the same time. It will feel amazing to you. So anyways, yeah, shine on. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Vortex, Saturday night, we're going to do My Singing Monsters. My dogs just heard me say Vortex, and they freaked out. I don't know. That's what happened. So you guys, thank you so much. You are all light workers, whether you realize it or not. So I love you so much. Visit me, allnaturalme.com, for pictures of the cards that I pulled today and to say hello. I really like seeing you there. So visit me, and I will be back on YouTube tomorrow. No shadow work tomorrow. It's Friday. We don't need to be doing that. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about rosemary. And I will pull everyone who's in the broadcast live a Power of Flowers card. Okay, so tomorrow it's rosemary and the Power of Flowers. Please join me if you're available. If not, have a beautiful weekend. I will be on Saturday with My Singing Monsters. And if I feel like it, I'll be popping into live me here and there. So you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Angela, thanks again for your tech support at the beginning of the broadcast. Who knows? We'll see what happens. What time do you want me to broadcast Saturday, Vortex? What time is good for you? I try to get going by no later than 8, but you could talk me into 7. All right, comment on my last My Singing Monster. You tell me. You're in charge, Vortex. You tell me. So you guys, I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. This is Sadie at allnaturalme, allnaturalme.com. Love you guys. See ya.